Wait, he did what? While in uniform? No cameras, no performances, no social media. And yet, Jimin just made history. Again. With only 9 days left until his military discharge, BTS's Jimin has pulled off something that almost doesn't sound real. He just ranked #1 in KOL's global popularity vote for May, for the 44th month in a row. 44 months straight. That's almost 4 years of unwavering love, loyalty, and unshakable presence, even while he's been away. Let that sink in. In May alone, he gathered over 131 million hearts. And on May 31st, just one day, nearly 30 million poured in. It's like the fans are counting down the days with every tap, every vote, every heartbeat. But that's not the only number that's mind-blowing. Jimin now holds 1,262 daily one rankings, 191 weekly #1 wins, 44 monthly #1s, a total of 18.5 billion hearts, a lead of over 6 billion votes compared to second place. That's not just first place. That's legendary. That's uncharted territory. That's what happens when presence becomes so powerful, it doesn't need a stage. And all of this without a single post, without a single selfie, without saying a word. That's the power of Jimin. Now, his face is lighting up Gangnam Station in Apgujeong. If you're anywhere near Seoul, you can't miss it. It's not just a celebration, it's a promise. A signal, he's almost home. Behind every heart is a moment, a late-night vote, a friend reminding another in the group chat, a quiet whisper, I miss him today. Because this isn't just about numbers. It's about connection. About millions of people who've stood quietly, fiercely, patiently by him, not for attention, not for glory, but because they believe in him. Not just the performer, the person. And now here we are. Single digits. 9 days until the silence breaks. 9 days until the golden voice returns. Jimin may have been away, but his light never dimmed. His fans never stopped shining it forward. And soon, the man who conquered charts while serving his country will walk back into a world that never stopped loving him. Not just as a star, not just as a soldier, but as someone who mattered, even when he wasn't seen. Are you ready? Because this isn't the end of a countdown. It's the beginning of something much, much bigger. Subscribe, stay close, the king is almost back.